Hello friends, welcome back to Roast and Relish. Many parents during this lockdown are struggling with their small kids, mainly the preschoolers, to teach their portions, how to teach them and how to make them understand them. So in this video, I would like to share with you how you can teach the CBC words, mainly the three-letter words. I will share three methods with you. So this is the first method. So in this I have made a small paper card. In this I have written AN words. That means AN words. So here I have made a plain paper in which I have written AN in the corner, and I have attached some sheets here with all the letters alone. So let's see how we can teach with this card. So first we have to say the sound of A and N and join that first. So A says A and N says N. So A, N, An. This is how you have to first frame the word An. So first introduce the letter An and then you can proceed with three-letter words. Now after teaching the sound of An, we are going to make three-letter words. So here first letter is C. What is the sound of C? K. So how to teach them? K plus An, can. You say K, An, can. And then you can turn the page and say P, An, pan. So immediately when the kids see the letter, we have to ask them what is the sound of this letter. So when we say P, they say P. So P, An, pan. So this is how they say. Next letter would be Yum. So what is the sound of yum? If you ask them, they will say So it is and man. And man. So you can say twice or thrice till it goes and enters their mind. So you can flip only the letters and say the words like this. V and van. So the same set of letters and words, you're going to flip only the letters and teach them so many words with a single card. In this way, we can teach all the AT words, OT words, EN words, IT words in the same way. So first we need to teach the two letters, how it is joining, and then we have to teach the three-letter word. Now let's see the second method. Here I have made a honeybee. Inside the honeybee I have written the an, letter an. So we just now learned an words. So in this way we can revise the an words. So just we need to move this honeybee. These are the flowers. So here so many flowers are there. So in which I have written the letters P, V and F. Let's start the story. How the story starts. This honeybee is flying here and there. You know what is the name of this honeybee? It is an honeybee. So this an honeybee makes the sound of an. So it is an. Now this an honeybee is flying to the flowers P, V and F. Now these flowers, this P flower is making the sound P, P. So now this honeybee goes near to P flower to suck the nectar. Now immediately when the honeybee comes near to the P flower, the honeybee starts saying P and pan. And now the honeybee goes to the letter V. Now V flower says V, V. When this honeybee goes near to the V flower, now it says V and van. Now this honeybee goes to F flower. Now the honeybee says F and fan. So this is how you can make so many flowers, and you can move the honeybee here and there and ask them to read the word. And then after keeping here, the word formed is pan. So ask them to draw the pan here. They can draw in any way because they are actually kids. So ask them to draw also, they will enjoy this activity. And here van, they can draw a van here, and here they can draw a fan here. So ask them to draw and color also, then they will enjoy this activity. This is the final activity which I am going to teach you. So here we have already learned and words and they have revised also. So this is a small story for them to again one more time revise this. So let's start the story. There was a man who was driving a van. After some time he became very tired and hungry. So he came to his room and went into the kitchen and poached an egg in a pan. Meanwhile, he came to his room and sat under a fan, and he was very thirsty. So he drank water from a can. Oh my God, he forgot the poached egg. So he ran to the kitchen to see his egg got tan. So in this way, I have made a small story with all the and words. So you can also make or create a new story with and words or am words with any other things you can make. So just your imagination, you can use your own imagination to frame a new story, and the kids love it, and also they will remember all these words forever. Hope these three methods would be useful for you to teach your small kids. See you in the next video. Bye friends.